Hi friends, welcome back. I am WickedCrafty Mom, also April, and it has been a minute. So today, what we are going to make are these little flip out pockets, and you can tuck them in belly bands. This one I made with this black is, look, I broke a nail, but I can't fix it right now. But this is contact paper from the dollar store. And then one of my bigger bits fixed on the front, and there's a little tag in it, and there. So here's another one with a little ticket tag in it, and here's another one, and they're just made out of book pages, and I'll show you how to make them. They're super quick and simple, and they can all look different, and some of them can get glued together. This is just a scrap of paper I put in there, but it's super cute. Or here's another scrap of paper. It's just a picture of a flower, and then there's writing space on the back if you want to use it. So there's that, and there's writing space in all of these. There's writing space on the inside, so you could fill all this with writing. Okay, so let's jump in on how to do that. Start my timer. I haven't done this in a while, so I'm going to put these over here for now. Okay, so how did I do this? I did this yesterday. I did the samples yesterday, so I'm trying to remember where I started. Okay, so these are the book pages I'm using. I chose them just because of their size. They look like they're from a dictionary or a how to write book type thing. Okay, so let's go with, I'll do one like this. I'm not going to use the vinyl again, although I could, but I'm not gonna. I'll cover it with something else. And this one I did, oh, you know what I forgot? Look, I planned ahead. Okay, so for flip outs with a pocket, you definitely need some sort of paper. I chose book page. They're a good option. And scraps and glue. And I'm going to be using glue stick, and I'm going to be using Elmer's glue wall with a little drop of water in it. That's what I'm going to use. So anything else is optional. So any decorations, if you want to use decorative edged scissors to cut things out, any inks or stamps you want to use, ribbon and fabric, and if you want to use a sewing machine. I'm going to do this one without using a sewing machine. That's how I'm going to do this, without a sewing machine. So we'll do not vinyl. I'll use paper, and then we'll do it without sewing it. We'll just glue. So we'll do the first one like that. So it doesn't matter how big, however big you want these to be. I just happen to want them to be, a little smaller. You can use a bone folder. You don't need a bone folder, but that's what that was. Okay. This is how big I want my little fold out to be. Now you can absolutely adhere these right to a page. No problem, but you can also not. You can just tuck them in a pocket or a belly band or something like that. Okay, so I'm going to take this map of North America that one of my kids, was learning about the Aztecs. All right, and he colored it in. Oops, I have a glue book for this very reason. So I'm just gluing real quick. I know it's off screen. Maybe I'll move my glue book a little closer for the video. All right, so I'm just putting this on where there's space. trying to grab my smusher. Ooh, but I'm throwing stuff around instead. So, there's that. Smusher. Smusher. I love smusher. So we have been through, at this point, Christmas and New Year. I'm going to talk while I teach. Not really teaching though. Talk while I guide. That sounds better. So we had a lovely Christmas. The time I stopped making videos was right about when my father-in-law was getting there. He got here before Christmas and spent Christmas with us. And it's the first time my husband and I have been together 15 years, married 13. It's the first time he's been at our house for Christmas, so my husband was super excited. Okay. So, we have this now. I just covered it with paper. Any kind of paper is fine. I might put this in a book that I make for my kiddo. You never know. Okay, so that's the outside. Now on the inside, we want some sort of blank paper. So I've got scraps here, so I'm going to see what I've got for scraps. Let's see. Well, this will work. It's pink. It's double-sided pink because I was trying out a digital to see how it was going to print out of mine. And I printed them on both sides. And I didn't realize I had done that. But they came out fine, so now I'm just going to use them. I know it's technically not a scrap, but it is because I messed it up. I mean, this is fine. The picture's fine, but double-sided thing was not intended. Okay. So I am just going to cover the book itself with glue and oops, and then put it on here after I roll stuff around a little bit. So we had Papa here for Christmas, and we were very well fed while Papa was here. Very well fed. My stomach misses Papa. Let's see. But we had a good time. He was at a hotel down the road, so the boys got to go swimming while he was here, and they love that. So that was awesome. And then he left right before New Year. And New Year's Eve is my husband and I, our anniversary. So we had that. We didn't do a whole lot for our anniversary, which was fine with me. We just stayed in, had some Chinese food. It was a nice evening to just relax. I don't even think I did anything that day. Because now the reason I'm doing it this way with this crack in between is because I don't want the I don't want it to bunch up in the middle, and it will if I just put it across like that. So I'm trying to kind of mitigate that. All right. So there's that. There, now we've got a cover. And we've got the inside. I'm going to round the edges because I love to round the edges. Round, round, round. Round and round and round we go. And so we all miss Papa, but he is home safely, and his dog missed him, his puppy. So it's good that he's home, but it was a nice visit. And then we had our anniversary, and our anniversary was, except Betty White, guys, Betty White, friends. I'm having a moment of silence for Betty White right now. Just one moment. Okay, so I love Betty White. She one of my heroes. She did some amazing and fantastic things with her life, and she led a very long life. And I'm still sad. Let's see. So on this one, we're not going to sew around it, but we are going to maybe put something on the front here. Let's grab the bigger bits. I'm going to have to make some more of these bigger bits, I believe, at some point, and some smaller bits as well. Let's see. Well, that kind of looks historical, and it's bright. I feel like it needs something here, though. Like some kind of something. Some kind of something. Nope. 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 Oh, that's not bad. I like that. All right. Little bits, you have done it again. So other than mourning Betty White for many days now, my vacation with the boys, like, it was nice to have the boys home, and we did Christmas. We did this, I don't want to say, but I got all my wrapping done earlier than I usually do when I have to put the children to bed, and because Santa's coming, and we didn't have to worry about that this year. So we got all our wrapping done early, way early, because usually we're up till like 3 in the morning, and we were not, and it was awesome. It's my new favorite. So, yeah, so that was good. And we did get the Christmas tree up, and we didn't really decorate it a whole lot, but we had very nice Christmas. The boys really enjoyed most of their gifts, so that was handy. Very nice. Okay, so now we've got the inside that needs a pocket, because that's what this whole thing is, flip out with pocket. Alright, so I'm just going to cut a strip of this, because we're using scraps, so I'm going to use scraps, dagnabbit. Alright, that's a scrap. I'm just going to punch a little thumb hole. And then we'll make a little tag to go in it. And it really is. I mean, it's a very quick make. Very simple make. But they're cute. This is going to be a tag. Let's put some of the pink on the back. That's what we'll do. Put this up here. Do it up here. Okay. There's my smusher. It's over there. Alright, hello glue. didn't get one off the paper. It did. It did. It did. Oh well. Not by much. Okay. So I gotta figure out the nail thing on this, my fingernail thing, because it just snapped weird, like yesterday, maybe the day before. I just decided not to be an acrylic nail anymore, mostly. This is my card that I use to have my corners come out the same. So I line it up on this side, I line it up on this side, which I learned from Liz for a day. Alright, and so I have an art project in mind to honor Miss Betty White. Ooh, that was close. I had to sneeze, and I almost didn't make it shutting off the video at first. My goodness. Alright, I'm getting something to show you. I made art. So this was a notebook cover, which you can probably see the binding there, that I took apart. Took the notebook apart, kept the pages because they're really nice pages, so I'm going to use them. This is collage I did, and this is fabric. But this is, I made for the notorious RBG. And I am going to put like a thing saying who she is and her birthday and her passing date, and probably glue this down better. Then I plan on hanging it up on my wall. Now I want to make one for Miss Betty White. Because I love her and I will miss her. So I am going to punch a hole in this little tag. Just because. So yeah, I have been a Betty White fan for a long time. And I understand all the things about, she was 99. That's a long time. But it still makes me sad. So. There. Okay. Cute little tag. Do I want something on it? Let's see. Do I? Put that on the front. I don't think I really need anything too much on the front. Maybe I'll put this little car. I like that because it's a map. Let's do that. Hello, little bits. Thank you so much once again. Saving the day. Okay. Little bits. Oh, yeah. Okay. You can be driving downward. I'm going down a hill. Alright, so I am not going to put this in the pocket right now because it'll stick. I'm just going to do this for now. There's one that we made. And we didn't sew around the edges. Alright, so what else did I do? This one I used 2 big pieces of scrap on the front. And I cut them so there was a border around. Did the same thing on the back. There's a border here. And then there's some scraps inside and a rough pocket with a slip of paper. So let's make one like that. Okay. So we'll cut another one. Yeah, that's good. Do do. Do 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 do. Snip, snip, snip. All right. 2 pieces. 2 pieces. We can figure this out. See, this is kind of a good one for some. Let's do it this way. Okay. And then I'm going to cut it here. That's good. Okay. And then I don't know if stuff's going to stick to this actually. Because I did do the... Let me see. I've been a little afraid. Yeah, it's not going to stick. I'm going to have to hot glue this on. That's good to know. Okay, so I don't want to use this then. Unfortunate. I'll hot glue that other piece though. All right, so let's do another something. Let's do... All right, let's do this. Part of this. Oh, look, it's like the right everything. Okay, so let's take some of this, and then we'll find another piece of something that is this. This is good. Okay, so you go like that, and you I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to gauge it by eye. There we go. Let's try this. Now, you go this way and this way. I did it a little bigger because I knew I wanted to cut this edge off. All right, that's what I was trying to say. Now, get on here. You stop horsing around over there. Okay. Let go. My glue. How am I doing on this? We're doing good? Yep. Except for shaking the camera just now. Everything was nice. Okay. It got weird. There we go. The light in here is a little weird, but I don't have my big light on behind me, which doesn't usually matter. So, all right, so I'm gonna put this on. Whoops, I'm gonna put this way crooked on, evidently. Let's see. Let's not put it on so crooked. What the dealio? All right. Oh, it's because I cut it crooked. Okay. This is not crooked. Let's see if I can straighten out the bottom a little bit. Oh, no. Don't be glued. You're glued. Why are you glued? Okay. Let's see. Glue, 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 glue. Glue, 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 glue. All right, so I'm going to try to match the bottom up is what I'm going to do. There we go. Much better. And now, for the second part of my plan, more glue. Glue, 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 glue. Okay. And this is just my regular scrap bin that I'm going through. So I put that one on top because it has the torn edge. And now I come to my big bits. Hello, big bits. Hello. Okay, life well spent could go on here maybe. Let's see what else we have. Oh, stitching and life well spent. I kind of like that. That's nice. that's what we're gonna do. That was easy, right? Okay. Now, let's see. I'm gonna put some, just a little more brown. A little bit. Just a little bit. Do-do-do. I forgot to put the cover on my glue. Boo-hoo. Alright. So, I have it sideways like that. I like that. Yep. Like that. In the middle. And then I'm going to put, whoa, more glue on. That's what I'm going to put. Hello, glue. There you go. You stay. Thank you. Okay. There, it says life well spent and it's stitching. Very cute. Now I need to put papers on the inside here. And look, I got more offcuts, or off prints, or whatever. I know it's technically not a scrap, but it's still a scrap because I didn't mean to do it. Accidental. Otherwise, it would be called an on purpose. And this was definitely not an on purpose. Ta-da! That song is over now. Do. There, the edges are gone. Gone. Now I am going to, no, because I cut this smaller. I remember now. Okay, so I'm gonna snip it right there. I want to make sure I have enough for both. And I do, so I'm going to cut it off. And then I'm going to go a little bit at a time. Okay. So here's one piece. Oh, cut that crooked too. I do that, don't I? Okay, let's see. You here and you here. So inside that crease. Do-do. And straighten that out a little bit. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. I know it was originally pig. I understand that. But I really like it in donkey because he says donkey. There we go. That one and that one. So my plan is to see how many of these we can make. Do glue, 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 glue. All of the glue. It's purple, not blue. There are blue glues out there, and I almost got them because I like blue, but stuck with the purples. Let go. Let go. Let go my page-o. Alright, let's get something on the back here. What do we want on the back? Scraps, hello. How are you? Lovely to see you again. Okay. No. That was a lie. It's on the front. This is good. It doesn't need to be used. I just want to have something on the back. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, something you can write on necessarily. I just need it to not just be book page. That's basically what's going on. Okay. Get off there, silly. All right. Ta! That looks decent. And it looks kind of like thread. Let's see. I'm trying to think of anything else we did. We went to my mom's. Had my mom's Christmas. And she got me some awesome socks. Thanks, Mom. And I can't tell you what they say because they say a naughty word. But they're great. I could tell you what they say, but I'm choosing not to, is really what's going on. All right, so now I've got this, and I need a pocket. And guess what? Oh, we did a rippy pocket on this one, didn't we? Kind of just a rough one. So let's, yeah, there we go. It's got a rippy edge. Yeah, that's good. We'll do that. And then we just had tucked a piece of paper in to the pocket. Something you can write on. Let's see. Oh, let's put this in. I'm going to, see, we got this strip right here. Perfect. Maybe I put something on it. I didn't last time, but I kind of like that. This is going to work. We're going to do this. Whoops. I got this little spend thing is, I'm going to do it on a bigger piece, a little bit of a bigger piece, because I want the whole back. The whole thing, the whole back, to be attached so that it doesn't look dumb. Oh, Terry, if you are watching, I just wanted to say hi and thank you for your support. I thought your Christmas card was super clever with the recipe book and the chapbook. I was delighted. All right. So this was just one of my little bits that I had in my drawer, and now it's going to be a tag in this little thing. This little flip out pocket. Flip out with a pocket inside, whatever I called it. What did I call it? Anyway, I've got 3 videos prepped. We'll see if I get to all 3 of them, but they're ready to go. So at least I will have this one tomorrow. That makes me happy. So there, now it's on the back. You can just tuck it in. Okay, there's that one. Okay, so now this one. And this one I used my collage. So I'm going to pull that out. And I lined the inside and wrapped it around the outside. So we're going to do that too. Let's see. So let's do it there. Just cutting off my side here. All right, I got my blue paper. This is what I'm going to use. Let go. And it's going on the inside, and it's going to wrap the inside. Excuse me. The inside is going to wrap around the outside. Just on the edge there. So we just need to leave enough to wrap around like that. And we can put the rest of it up to the edge. That's good. All right, yeah, there's plenty to wrap there. So now, let's see. Just cutting so that it's even. Got it as even as I could here. All right, what I did not do when I wrapped this one, I did not use shape scissors, but I had mentioned that you could use them as an optional tool. So let's. So this kind of has almost a lacy edge. All right. And so now I'm going to fold it so that it wraps. I'm going to bend the other edge so it wraps. There. And glue. Glue, glue, glue. Like that. And like that. So there. And there. Like that. And I'm going to fold it so that this is the outside. There. Now, that's how I did that, except without the fancy edge. And then I took some of my collage. Now this is, where'd it go? Because I just had it. Just had it. Here it is. This is, I made some stuff holders, and I don't need these stuff holders anymore. So that's what I'm breaking down to use these. I'm using them in various ways, to be honest. This is just one of them. Okay, so you make the bottom straight to start with. I'm just going to cut that top off. Like that. So this was a very loud one. I used literally whatever I had to hand. So now I tend to either break it into specific colors and neutrals, but I tend to go heavier on the neutrals and just have pops of color. So, but these are fun, and I've been using them for stuff, so I'm going to continue to do that. I got poke a hole. Alright, this thing that says life well spent is curving, so I'm going to glue it down. Because it needs to be glued down. Okay. No rhyme or reason. I just scribble. There's that. And now we'll do it on the other side. Whoop. And I'm just cutting. There was some blue fabric on the edge like that, so I'm just cutting that stuff off. Let's see. Trying to go by eyeball. Yep, and then cut there. La la la. There. Oh, maybe I'll cut a little straighter here. I don't know why I would do that. Just cut straighter. Silly. Okay, one moment, please. Okay. frog in my throat. Do 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 do. Glue. Okay, so if you have any collages sitting around, just hanging out, you can use them to make face plates on stuff. It's kind of what I think of these as, face plates. Okay, now we put a bigger bit. Hello, bigger bit. Near you. Okay, that's kind of neat. I don't even know what it... Oh, it's a Tom Thumb. It's a... looks like a fire wagon. Works for me. There. So that is what I did on the outside. And then the inside is like that. So there's plenty of writing space there. Okay, glue down. I've just got to hold it for a minute, because they don't like to stay put for a minute. Okay. And now I've just got to put the... And what I did here, just cut another piece of this off. And then I used another little bit for a tag. And there's writing space on the back because this was an envelope. So that works. Okay. So I'm going to cut a piece off like this. Okay. And then I'm just going to... Let's see. I'm going to cut it here. Try to punch a hole in it. This is fabric, so it may not work. It did. It glued just fine, and now it feels like paper. Okay, that's cool. All right, so we're going to glue this down. How many minutes? I got 15 minutes left, and I've got one more to go. That's not too bad. And it's a super easy one, too. So none of these are hard. They're all super easy. Okay. Then I just took a strip, just a little one, like that. And I'm going to cut this little top off there. And then I took my corner chomper, the one that has the stub and the scalloped edges. And I'm using the stub and just chomping the corners so it looks like a ticket. And now this little pocket has a cute little ticket in it. Okay, that one's also done. Finished. Kaput. Okay, did I put... Yeah, all right, cool. Now this last one is also wicked easy. Even easier, actually, because I didn't do much to the outside here. What I did, once again, measuring it out to the size that I want. Let's see, I'm going to try to cut straight across here. And just even up the edge here. Okay. So, I just took my quarter inch corner chomper to do the corners. Makes the rounded corners. And then I took just a large thing, a big thing, a bigger bit, and put it on the front. It's a little pocket I made. Let's see. Possible. It's another little pocket I made. Let's see. I'm going to do that one. I'm just going to put it on the front. Okay. And then inside I put some just plain paper. I'm going to use this pink because the front is pink. And I just, cut it down to size. Do. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to glue these down. No, I got 15 minutes now. It looks like. I thought I had 15 minutes before, but evidently I was jumping the gun. Which I have literally done, actually, in a swim meet when I was in high school. Something happened. Somebody made a noise or something, and I surprised myself and I fell in the pool. I was very embarrassed because it was a swim meet. I am less embarrassed about it now, obviously. Except, like, in my head. But it's a thing that happened. That's all. Okay, so let's grab another scrap. Let me use the black scrap. I like it. Okay. And then just like in this one where there's a little picture here, we're going to find something cute and stick it in there. Well, I mean, this is cute. I'm not liking the way it's ripping, though. It's not exactly a picture, either. I don't like the way it's ripping. Okay. So, I'll try to find a picture. Something picture. Let's see. Come here, picture. Okay, this is a picture. And this is a picture. So I'm going to... I'm tearing. I'm sorry. I'm probably doing it off camera. And I don't need a whole big amount of it either. So there's that. And this. Now I did ink this piece. So let's, for authenticity's sake. Look, I labeled my stain, not all of them, but these ones. I did the Tim Holtz ones. And I'm going to do the rest of them later. Because I've got to do, I've got some stuff I got to do after I'm done being able to, like, I can film when the boys are home, but it's trickier. So this may be the only one I make today. And then tomorrow, I don't have anything scheduled before sitting down at my desk. Today I went and visited with my grandmother. So, alright. Well, I am going to, we're at 11 minutes. So I am actually going to put stuff away. We'll clear the decks. Haven't done this for a while. Let's clear the decks. Maybe. Alright. Okay, make sure I've got no pins or anything coming out. There we go. Here's this. These are the ones that we made. This one with the little ticket in it and the wraparound here. And then this one with the 2 papers on front and just a decoration. And then the pocket, that's just a torn piece of paper. And then this, which was a bigger bit that I just backed. And it's cute. And then this one was the first one I think we made, with the map, the wraparound on the outside, and 2 pieces of paper on the inside. And here, hello, there we go. The tag is on the inside. And then this one that we just finished making with the mushroom on the outside and the picture on the inside. Did I put something on the back here? I did not. Did I put something on the back here? I did. So let me try that real quick. I'm just going to grab 2 pieces of something. I say that, but then I'm very much more careful than just grabbing 2 pieces of something. So let's see. Can this... Not big enough. I'll do a wider piece. Like that. Let's see. And then I've got... Still got a frog in my throat. That's beside the point. I've got some paper here. Some little pieces of book page. Where'd it go?